Hi guys, so this is my analysis update on GU. Guys, GU was beautiful. We had a very beautiful trade on GU. If you remembered vividly well, I was predicting GU to push to the downside, right? Just like I like to give different scenarios and a perspective, but I was predicting it to actually push to the downside. And my first initial thought was because we were currently rejecting around this area right here. We had this beautiful engulfing bear candlestick right here, and I said there's a possibility that it might continue to actually push to the downside. So I gave different scenarios, right? Because we had a break of structure around this area right here. First of all, I said there's a possibility that we might start rejecting around 50% fib level right around that area right there. And if that becomes invalid, then I'll be looking forward to my 61.8% fib level. But as you can see that the market did not reject around that area, but we started rejecting off of my 38.2% fib level. So if let's go to a smaller time frame. So we can see that we rejected around that area multiple times, right? It gave me the M pattern, which is a reversal pattern, just in case for those that doesn't know, that's a chart pattern. And I kept said in some of my videos that analyze GU chart that works mostly, the chart pattern that works mostly for GU is the M and W pattern. So this two pattern is a really good pattern for you to look out for when you're trading GU. To be honest, it works beautifully well. So as we can see right here that we saw this M pattern right there with multiple rejections around 38.2% fib level. I entered my trade off of my 23.6% fib level, put my TP a little bit above the previous high, then we ranked to the downside, right? That was beautiful. Just like I mentioned to you guys, right? My first TP was my negative 27% fib level, and that's what I used to say, that just take off your trade around that area because it's more safer. But I used to use a clause that to ride my trade to my negative 61.8% fib level, I have to continue to see momentum of sell around that area, around my first TP. Then that will determine if I'm going to ride to my second TP. But before you ride to your second TP, make sure your trade are in profit. Just like you know that anything can happen, right? So it would be wise for you to put your trade in profit when it hits your first TP. Then if you still want to hold it and let it hit your second TP, at least if anything goes against you, just a reminder, we don't predict the market, we react to the market. If it goes against you, you did not take a loss. At least it took you out in a profit, which is better than a loss. So now that we can see, that was like, let's see how many let's see from here, entering from here to my first TP was 26 pips, and right here was 45 pips just for Monday. So this is just Monday trade, so accumulative of that during the weeks really add up. So I'm just gonna delete GU, guys, and let's reanalyze GU based on the current price market. Let's see what GU is doing. Let's delete this one right here. So just like I like to do top down analysis, let's go to a bigger time frame and reanalyze GU for us to know the overall. Let me visible. Okay. So this is the weekly time frame right here. We can see that we have this engulfing candle right here, right? But we know the market doesn't just go in straight line. It goes in wave. It goes straight, we push down, goes up, push down, push up, push down, right? So there's a possibility that we might push down a little bit based on what I'm saying, even despite the fact that my overall TP on GU overall is 1.30430, but we are not a swing trader, so that means we can just continue to buy, right? Because we are an intraday trader. So meaning even if it's selling for a short period of time, we can actually take advantage of that based on the fact that this is what we do and we are not this. So we can see right here, let's just analyze this bigger time frame right here. If I just draw a counter trend line right here, we can see that we broke out of this zone right here with this. So there's actually a possibility for it to actually push down to around this area right here, because that is where we have the break of structure. We can push down to this area right here to also give us a possible third touch of the trend line before we start tanking to the upside to at least my first overall TP on GU. But like I said, one step at a time. Let's go to my daily time frame and see what we are looking forward to right now. I would like to draw a line right here. Let's see, just to show us that we have this counter trend line right here, right? Just in case you're pushing to the downside, that's a good spot to look forward to. And we can see this is the daily time frame as well. This is a good spot to actually look forward to as well, because if I draw this mini zone right here, we can see that we had a break of structure around this area. So there's a possibility that we are coming to that break of structure to retest. So there's a possibility that we might just continue to tank to the upside based on that level right there. So let's be mindful of that. Let's go to my bigger time frame. Let's see. Let's delete that. So I think that's a place for us to look forward to. Let's delete this as well. For us to look forward to, because like I said, we might just continue to tank to the upside around this area right here. So let's see. Let's adjust this. Let's go to my time frame. So let's see if if we see any candlestick that closes below the trend line, below the zone, I mean, then there's a possibility that it might rise to this level right here to fill in the imbalance, of the candlestick. So that's a possibility, but at least let's verify it, just like I mentioned, because we might start rejecting around this area to push to the upside. So let's go to more smaller time frame and see. We can see in my smaller time frame, this is what I like to do top down analysis, right? We can see in my time frame that we are currently around the trend line, right, which is also giving us the third touch. So this is one touch here, second touch here. We are currently around that third touch here. So that's another confluence for us to know that we might push to the upside, right? That is what I'm saying about having confluences and doing top-down analysis. It just simplifies the market as much as it can for you. So let's go to my 2-hour time frame and see no different. Let's go to my 1 hour and see no different as well. So you can still also draw a counter trend line right here. From here to here. So this might be a fake out, just like I mentioned right previously, because don't mind that the fact that we broke out of this trend line right here, but we haven't seen any momentum of sell, right? Assuming we broke out of this trend line with this type of engulfing candle, then there's a possibility that we might actually ride to the downside, right? But because of we can see that it came out of this with this weak rejection, so there is no solid sell around that zone yet. So that's why there's a possibility that we might see push to the upside, guys. Definitely we might see push to the upside. Let's go to more smaller time frame and see if I see any imbalances. Not really. Let's see if I use a mini fib from point A here to point B, my 15-minute time frame. Let's see. We are almost getting to my negative 27% Fibonacci level, so we might start retracing in that area to tank to the downside. Okay. Let's just do from here to here. Let's go to my file. So now we are almost around my negative 27% fib level. So certainly at least we can't trade this level, but at least it might get here. So we might get here, right here. If you see we push the downside or something, then we might be traced to the downside, right? And this might be our TP area right there. But apart from that, I think it will continue to push to the upside based on the fact of the bigger time frame. So that is scenario definitely. So this will be it first TP right here. So we might push up to this trend line to retest this trend line right here. Then we might turn to the downside and continue to push to the upside. Then this is also another one to look forward to as well. Right, let's see that one here. Let's see this one as well. That one as well. So if you're looking for a buy, at least to this area right here, then let's see how the market will react, because like I said, based on the bigger time frame, we might just continue to push to the upside. But based on the smaller time frame right here, we can see this candlestick with this beautiful engulfing candle. So certainly I see a possibility of it dropping a little bit based on the smaller time frame. And we, like I said, we're intraday traders, so let's adjust this right here. So because we are in a day trader, right, we have to also be mindful of how the market will play out. So yeah, so this is what I am looking for. So let's do for a sell just in case, right here to here. Let's adjust that. I'm going here and there. Our TP area right here will be for our sell. So this is my quick thought on GU, guys, as of right now. I hope you guys find it helpful. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share. And I'll see you in my next analysis, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.